Hello again. Now I'm going to eat a papaya and talk to you some more. Well, papayas are a little bit tricky. When you get a good one, it's the best thing ever. This is my favorite fruit. But you gotta let it get really ugly on the outside, like really soft. You should be able to smell it before you open it. If you open it and it's not quite ripe, it's not gonna get any more ripe, so you wasted your money. So that's why it's tricky. Well, same goes for all fruits. You just make sure it's right before you open it. Look, I even have a seed sprouted. That's so cute. Does that mean it's edible? I've tried these seeds before. They're just bitter. Some seeds you can try just for fun. Some people think seeds have nutrients, blah, blah, blah. Well, I think the point of seeds is not to nourish the human body. The point of seeds is to reproduce the plant. So I don't think they're supposed to be tasty. That's what I'm trying to say. So this is my favorite food. Papayas, a good price for a papaya is 99 cents a pound. I guess it depends on where you live. I live in Oregon, and I know where to shop. So I get them for 99 cents a pound. And which brings me to what we're going to talk about. I want to talk about how to save money if you are a normal middle-class American like myself. It seems like a lot of raw fooders have a lot of money and they spend all this money on their fruit, but I think most of us who are looking into this diet, we care about we just have to be more careful with our money. We're just normal people trying to make our rent, right? So these are a treat to me. I don't eat these all the time, but when they're 99 cents a pound, I go ahead. This is like $3.50 or $4. A lot of times if you want to make it go further, you put it in the blender with some bananas, and then you have papaya pudding. And you got the same flavor. It works really well. So I want to talk to you about saving money. Look behind me and you can see the foods that we eat. Right now it's July. So we're eating our summer foods. Bananas I eat year-round. Bananas are the #1 way to eat fruit cheap. Because they're, 50 cents a pound? If you go to Costco, they're 42, 44 cents a pound. And when you buy fruit, you don't just think about the cost per pound. You think about the cost per calorie. Now, this is my idea, which I cover a lot in my book. You'll want to read my ebook, The Fruit Predominant Diet. A banana costs about 17 or 18 cents a piece and has over 100 calories. So 18 cents for 100 calories is a pretty good rate. If you compare that to medjool dates, I can't do that while I'm on video. I'd have to stop and do the math. So I did do it in my ebook, so you'll want to read the ebook. But medjool dates are one that a lot of people think, $4 a pound, that's expensive for a date. Well, not necessarily, because they're packed with calories. There's 50 calories in one medjool date. So even if that medjool date costs you, probably 15 cents, I don't know. It's not too bad compared to, say, apples and oranges. An apple might cost you 65 cents and have 65 calories. So it's interesting just to compare them across the board like that. So you can read more about that in my ebook. These mangoes I got for 2 for $1 at Grocery Outlet. The oranges I get about 40 cents a pound, and you buy the case. Usually you can save money buying a case. These cantaloupes were $1 each, which is a super price. So basically, I scope out, whatever city I live in, I've done this in a few different cities, you find the best grocery stores, and say there's 3 best stores, you visit them every week, and you just see what's cheap. Whatever's cheap, you buy a case of. So you don't necessarily have a shopping list. You don't necessarily know what you're going to be eating that week. If you're trying to do this on a budget, then you go to the store and you see what's cheap, and you buy 1 or 2 cases of it, and you just go crazy on that food. That's how you eat fruit, is you just got to eat a lot of the same fruit, whatever's on sale. Not all of us have the luxury of just buying what looks delicious and buying 2 cases of cherry moyas. That would be really nice. And now and then when they're on sale, once I went to the store and these things were 50 cents a pound, I lived on papayas that week. You better believe it. If you see an opportunity, you take it and you run. What else do we have back here? The tomato, on the vine tomato, 77 cents a pound. Anyway, so what do I do with these things? What is my typical diet? The bananas the good thing about bananas is they're the base for a smoothie, and you can make that smoothie any flavor. So you just blend up your bananas with some OJ and pick a green. That's how you do a green smoothie. You might want to add some berries. So orange juice and berries. I make my own orange juice the cheap way. Right now we're looking at buying one of those cool machines where you just press it. This one you actually have to use some shoulder muscle. But so orange juice in a smoothie with greens, bananas, and berries. I have that every day. I like the whole blender full, like 56 ounces. And then I usually have one of my treats, like a papaya or a few mangoes. They're a little bit more expensive, so to me that's a treat, but it keeps things interesting. And then in the summertime, a lot of melon, if they're on sale. The medjool dates are good if you're busy and you don't have time to do a lot of cutting and a lot of wiping the counters. The medjool dates are good. Just pop them in your mouth, and you could also combine those with bananas. Just by you smash them on top of the bananas. And I have a picture of this on the website. So it's like vanilla cake and caramel sauce is what we call it. I heard that from somebody else, not my own thing. So you smash the dates on top of the bananas. It's like frosting. And so you just eat your banana like that. Another way to work in the bananas. Work in the bananas as much as possible. You can cut up bananas and blend up one of your more expensive fruits and pour over the bananas. So you're just working those bananas and trying to blend in the other things with them so they're going further. And that's how you save money. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'll talk some more about it, or we'll cover it in a blog post. But don't forget to check out the ebook. There's lots of good tips in there. Thanks.